Hello, and welcome back to some more Morrowind with Valdrin Celis. Today, we are going to be taking on Dagoth Ur and finishing the main quest. So if you're wondering why there was not an introduction journal on this episode, it is because in the last one, Valdrin left his journal at his house so it could be delivered to his son if he did not make it back. And so to me, it didn't make sense for him to be writing another journal here, as he does not have a pen and paper with him right now. He got Keening and Sunder, and now he's going straight to Dagoth Ur. So we're going to turn the crank. Okay, there we go. And head straight in before the door shuts. We have been here before, but it's time to finally finish what we were born to do.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and Akula Khan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
Well, I'll bring Wraithguard, but not for you, my friend.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there where we last met countless ages ago. Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
So this is a new area that we didn't come to.
I have prepared a place for you. Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Including you, my friend. Imperial Dragon Scale helmet. Cool. Didn't know there was one in here. I'm going to grab these repair hammers. Our spear breaks super easily, and we just ran out of them.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
Keep telling yourself that, my friend.
Is this how you honor the Sixth House and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
I'm definitely not sneaking, but okay. Hello. I'm not here to talk, I'm here to fight. Bring it on. Cool hammer. It'll look even better on my wall. Easy. Dagoth Gilvoth, huh? He doesn't even have the hammer. Must have been a summon. Another ring, another ash vampire dead. Wow, we are already almost overburdened here. That's not good. May have to drop stuff and come back. The Facility Cavern, all right. What is going on here? Hello, Mr. Dagoth Ur.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
It began here, it will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here, after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place in power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to the cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you, and even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So if you have final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask of you if you would answer. Okay, what questions? My first question is, are you really Nerevar Reborn? That's a good question. I like to think that Valdrin genuinely considers himself Nerevar Reborn. Yeah, by the grace of the gods and fate, I am Nerevar Reborn. That is bitter. The gods and fates are cruel. I served you faithfully once, Lord Nerevar, and you repaid me with death. I hope that this time it will be you who pays for your faithlessness. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a theonomy? Or will you complete Akula Khan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals. I don't really like any of these answers, honestly. I have my own secret plan for the heart. Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Perhaps you obscure your plans on principle, or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer, no matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? No, I would never join you. Baljan is, at the end of the day, a good-hearted person. He definitely has his flaws. He's definitely lawful good, or at least, maybe not lawful. He's at least good if you're following the alignment charts from like D&D or something. Valdrin is good, probably chaotic good, because he does steal a lot. So no, he would not side with Dagoth Ur. He feels bad about Dagoth Ur and how he was sort of betrayed by everyone, including Nerevar, but that doesn't justify what he's done. Thank you for your forthright response, and now if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger and I await your first blow. Alright, I have some questions. What is your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the Blightwind so that it will touch each soul in Vardenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine. What is your plan for the sixth house? They will serve as the elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. What is your plan for the Dunmer? I will free them from an imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with the intimate knowledge of the divine. Then perhaps when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. How do you justify your crimes? If by my crimes you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The sixth house cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd, and the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve, but our mission is just and noble. What happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to them. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I'm not sure how much of Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have the time to dedicate to this mystery. That would be super cool if Dagoth Ur wasn't gonna die, but... why are you building a Kulakan? He will serve three purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell and then Morrowind, and then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. I'm finished talking. Defend yourself. Very well, if you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. He says as he attacks. Before I can. Do I actually have any healing potions? We do not have any healing potions. That's good, that's good. And he just overburdened me. Come on, get out of here. Oh, he even drained our luck, our most important stat. Alright, let's drop something not important. There we go. Don't be draining my attributes, I didn't prepare for that. Stop over encumbering me, come on. There's other things you could be doing besides that. He knows my weakness, I'm a hoarder. Oop, it just got dark. Give me a second. Give me a second here. Let me turn on Night Eye. Hey, I'm trying to make it bright so we can see better. There we go. Thanks for being so patient. Okay, well, we're gonna die. I talked a lot of crap and then he started smacking me. There you go, we killed Dagothr, that's it. That's the end of the game. Yeah, right. Alright, well, all of our attributes are absolutely butchered. I do have some restore attribute ones, but not all of those. He even put out a little meal just for us so we could sit here and talk with some brandy, some flesh, some brandy and oh, he actually gave me regular food. What a nice guy. He just gave the corpus hunk of flesh to himself, but for me, you know, what a nice guy. It's pretty fitting that we're about to end the game with 0 luck. If that is not Valdrin's life story. Okay, can we pick up this axe again? Yes, good. 0 luck, that's fine. Intelligence is lowered, that's okay. It does kind of mess with our magicka a bit though, but we didn't use magicka this time. The heart ring, sure, I'll take it. A Kulakan's chamber, and that is a awesome looking door.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Wait, I unequipped Anarchy, and because it was fortifying my strength along with the other glove I have, I actually can't move anymore. Well, I guess let's keep them on until we get closer to the dungeon. But yeah, obviously he just told us he's immortal. Of course we didn't just end the game. We gotta destroy the heart. Really don't even need to kill that guy. I'm just kind of doing it. I really don't want our attributes drained anymore like that. And I shouldn't have fought you. And our spear just broke? Is that what just happened? Oh boy. Oh boy, what is going on? Alright, time to drop some stuff. Surely we can come back here later. Oh yeah, it did. I wonder if he is disintegrating weapons. Oh, you can't repair items in battle? That sucks. Yes, we are paralyzed and our attributes are continuing to get drained. Let's just get out of here. Oh, we are drained again. Oh, and he broke our gloves. That's why our strength is so low. Oh man. Okay, if we put on Wraithguard now because our glove is broken, and then put on Sunder, that'll give us strength. There we go. All right, we need to get out of here. We need to hurry. The Wraithguard does look pretty cool. All right, we're in the home stretch. I wonder if you're, if he disintegrates your weapons and they get destroyed, you wouldn't be able to destroy the heart, huh? Okay, once with Sunder, and then we have to kill it with Keening and not die.
Stop. This is the end.
Okay, there we go.
Bitter end.
Can't let him hit us. That is why, because he does a lot of damage.
Come on!
So dies a god. I'm honestly a little sad. I mean, we've been doing this series now for 8 months, and I don't know, it's just kind of like the end of a chapter. We are still going to be doing the Tribunal DLC, of course, but still, you know.
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the Tribunal's seduction, the God's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
The Ring of Azura, Night Eye and Restore Fatigue. If we didn't have a Night Eye and Restore Fatigue spell, that'd be pretty good. Oh man, I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss of words, honestly. Athletics 69, perfect. That's just such a good quest, and the world building and building up to the fight, and Dagoth is such a good villain. I don't know, I love everything about Morrowind. It is, without a doubt, one of my favorite games of all time. So well written. If you've never played this game before, go do it. Do yourself a favor. The graphics are aged, but everything about the world has not. So with that, we leave the Dagoth facility forever and are immediately attacked by a cliff racer or something. Or maybe not. I don't know. The combat music was playing. Let's go talk to Vivec, huh? Here we are once again at the pathway leading up to Vivec. And we have some friends gathered here for us.
Hail incarnate and Nerevarine. Hail Nerevarine.
Even got a little fireworks for us.
You have proven to all the truth of the prophecies. Give thanks to Azura for guiding your way. The devil is dead, and the blight is gone. Thank you, Nerevarine, and may Azura's blessings bring you peace.
Hail the hero of Red Mountain. The hand that struck down the devil.
You have proven to all the truth of the prophecies. The devil is dead, and the blight is gone. Thank you, Nerevarine, and may Azura's blessing bring you peace. Hey, it's Mayra Milo.
The hand that struck down the devil.
Jib.
I wish someone would wake me up. Am I dreaming? You probably don't remember me, Sarah, but my name is Jub. We shared a cabin on a prison ship across stormy seas. Many, many moons ago.
Oh, I remember you, buddy. I've been through some hard times since then. Is there anyone else we recognize?
Very
Sharn?
Interesting. So you are this Nerevar hero, reborn? Do you remember anything from the life of this Nerevar? Can you think like him? Talk to him? Are you like a lich with the spirit of this old dead hero riding your flesh? Very interesting indeed. Here, stick out your tongue. Can you feel it when I do this? I must make a careful examination of you for my histical studies.
Hulia.
Lord Nerevar, you have won the battle of Red Mountain, and you bear Nerevar's great ring, one clan under moon and star. Will you make good Lord Nerevar's promises to the Ashlander tribes? We live in interesting times, my friend.
That we do. That we do. Anyone else?
So,
Hilarious?
it turns out the Nerevarine is an outlander after all. And from what I hear, being Nerevarine was no picnic for you. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Asfat.
Part of history, Nerevarine. It is an honor to know you, and yet there is still the mystery. Does the hero shape the times, or do the times shape the hero? Perhaps you should write a history book, eh?
I think that's everyone,
When you came to Vardenfell, you were just a wet-behind-the-ears outlander, and now you're the Nerevarine, and Morrowind's biggest hero. Well, it's an honor to know you.
Fargoth. That's who I was looking for. My one true friend left in Vardenfell.
You have proven to...
Thank goodness he made it. Hello, Lord Vivek. The Blight has gone and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple, and you must dedicate yourself to your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagoth-Ur is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and dissident priests. And now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and a greater need of priests and healers and teachers. And we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. I'm the protector of Morrowind? There is much to do. You still have Karagranak's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and the Temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. What else is there to do? There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived and must be hunted down and destroyed. There are lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legendary treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you will find much to occupy you. How are you going to reorganize the temple? Without the power of the heart, our divine powers diminish. Our days as gods are numbered. I have told my priests that I shall withdraw from the world and that the temple should be prepared for a change. We may be honored no longer as gods, but as saints and heroes, and the temple will return to the faith of our forefathers, the worship of our ancestors, and the three good Daedra, Azura, Mephalia, and Boethia. The missions and traditions of the temple must continue, but without its living gods. You lost your divine powers. We gained our divine powers from the heart of Lorkhan, and now we no longer have access to the heart. We must lose our divinity. I have always worn my divinity lightly, fundamentally. I am not at all a serious person, and I will not miss it. I have tried to do what was necessary. I'm afraid I have done some harm. I assure you, I will be quite content to be a mere mortal again, dedicated to my own amusements. What about Dagoth-Ur? He was a god, and now he is dead, if one can truly kill a god. Oh, you can. What about the other tribunal members? Almalexia. We don't communicate. Without the heart, our divine powers must diminish. She takes her divinity very seriously, and the loss weighs heavily on her. She tends to brood, and I fear she will do herself and others harm. What about Sotha Sil? I do not hear from him since our defeat at Red Mountain. I scarcely ever heard from him. He is completely self-absorbed. Like myself, without the heart, his divine powers will diminish. But I doubt he will notice the loss. He is fascinated by the hidden world and its mysteries, and I doubt he even notices us most of the time. What a great, great end. And now we are left in the night of Morrowind, the Blight defeated, the false gods taken down, and all Valdrin would like to do is take it easy for once. So he's going to put up his artifacts, his weapons of war, his heavy burdening armor and gloves. The many amulets and rings that he's gathered, he will put away. But he will keep 2 rings on his person. The Moon and Star and the Ring of Azura.
The deed is done. Dagoth-Ur is defeated, and the heart of Lorkhan is destroyed. The Tribunal have lost their divine powers, and will now fade into obscurity. How much time can change a person, or in this case, an entire people? I came to Morrowind falsely imprisoned, treated as an outlander scum by the natives. Now, I'd do anything to protect the residents of Morrowind, and they treat me as a hero. But the hour is late, and the battle with Dagoth-Ur has sapped much of my strength. Is someone there? Die, Fetcher.
Life is an illusion.
But we are going to end it there for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here for this series. Thank you for the support, the comments, everything you guys have done has just been amazing. We are going to do the Tribunal expansion, and I hope you will join me for that journey as well. This has been Professor Boondoggle. Peace out.